Everyone, thanks for your patience. I know it's been a while since I've posted. I've just been busy doing other things. Enjoying the summertime here in New England, so down in the basement really doesn't work out too well in the summer months here. They're so short and winters are so long. But being the beginning of September, I want to welcome everybody back to the Union Pacific Geneva Sub and HO scale. A lot has happened down here, even though through the summer months I don't get down here much, but it seems like I've been down here just doing a little bit every day, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. I've been working on the backdrops, which don't look too bad. One of my other videos kind of explains how I do these clouds and do the backdrop trees. But I just wanted to get down here and give you a quick update. Let me just turn around. Not really too much happening up here. This is going to be Sterling, Illinois, up on the top level. The DeKalb is down here on the bottom. Auto rack facility. Still hasn't changed too much. If we move down the layout, you'll notice that West Chicago yard has actually grown a lot since and been scenic a lot more since the last update number 2 that I did. All the tortoises are now in, everything's all hooked up to the computer, everything is working properly. All the switch machines that are underneath, under here, are all hooked up. A lot of work. And the backdrop trees are in, the sky's been painted. Maintenance way facilities coming along. I started adding some ground cover over here, which doesn't look too bad. I think it blends in pretty well. My sign. Thought it was appropriate. So I've been scenicking West Chicago. Still needs a lot more detail, a lot more work. I haven't done too much back here. It's going to be just a road that goes by, just kind of fills in this corner. And then up here in farm country, I actually got the backdrop all painted. The seams are all sealed, so that whole backdrop's been painted now all the way to the dispatcher behind the stairs. So in my last video, that wasn't done yet. I started working on a backdrop. Still got to put the clouds in. Got a barn back there. There'll be a nice laser cut wood house that I'm going to build to put in here. I still plan on the cornfield in this area. Cul-de-sac will be in this area of the house. And I did decide I'm not going to put a backdrop in here for now. The propane tank's been weathered and is finished. And then the little shack in the back, there'll be a tanker car excuse me, that'll get parked in this area. And this is Ashton, Illinois' grain facility. That hasn't changed too much. I did get the elevator put in. I still have to put the feeders that go to the wet dry bins and then the loader. So that is up on the top. And then down here, still undecided on what I'm going to put over here for facility. I've just been kind of tooling around with some different ideas. But this is Franklin Grove. It's probably going to be more something to do with farm country. And then started working on some clouds up here over by the Rock River. And this is going to be Sterling over in this area. There's not too much going on up here. I was able to get some buildings. So the scene in DeKalb, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's coming along really nice. I've added a little bit of longer grass here, which I make myself, and then I just glue them down. So I make all kinds of different sized ones. These are really easy to make. I'll do a video soon on how I do these. Then I just glue them down wherever I need them. So there's a piece here, a little bit here, and it just keeps the mess of static grass off the layout, and I don't have to come through and vacuum. I added a little bit growing along here and up behind the trucks parked, and a little piece here, so it, a little bit goes a long way. I think a little bit the long grass really helps the scene. Some more trees were added back here just to kind of blend the backdrop. And then moving down to downtown, still got a lot of work to do in here. These buildings all have lights. Some backdrop buildings there that I gotta still install. A Dunkin' Donuts. And then coming around the layout, I've been putting in signals, curved double crossover. So there's this one crossover, and the other one is down here behind the Rochelle Water Tower. Downtown Rochelle hasn't changed too much. The other big thing that happened was the water on the Mississippi Swing Bridge crossing into Clinton, Iowa. Didn't come out too bad. Still got a lot of work to do in this whole area, but it's a nice long winter, so getting this done. But I'm really happy with the overall scene so far and how it's turning out. And the small approach bridge came out really well. And wrapping around into Clinton, Iowa, it's going to be another little maintenance away right here. The big half gold sphere for the coal storage. And then the ethanol facility, Clinton, Iowa. I've done a lot of work up here, finally getting some track put in. A lot of turnouts. It's going to be a good opportunity for switching some grain out. And some tanker cars. There's a picture of the real facility. Grain bins. And the ethanol storage. And down below Clinton is Global 3. I don't think I've done too much over here either. And the newer Del Monte plant. And then around the corner is the old one that I still have to finish building. And then of course Rochelle. I stuck with the old Chicago Northwestern signals as I model early 2000s. Still got a lot of work to do back here, trees, a couple more scratch built houses to match along the prototype, along the right of way there. And other than that, should be getting ready to get going down here again and get you some more how-to videos. But I just wanted to get this up so everybody can just kind of see. The layout's still here, hasn't gone anywhere. Survived another cold winter and a hot summer. Alright folks, well thanks for watching, and hopefully I can get some more videos up soon.